Hello folks, if you have been following the leaks, you will know that the Samsung Galaxy S23 is very much a sequel to the S22. That means it follows basically the same spec recipe save for a few component upgrades. Yesterday we got our first glimpse of the performance of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, which showed a promising Geekbench result. However, it also showed that the 2023 model will come with just 8GB of RAM, just like the 2022, 2021 and 2020 phones. Is a bump of 12GB long overdue? Samsung doesn't see it that way. The S20 had a 12GB option, Samsung knows how well it's sold. Today, leaker Yogesh Bra has posted all the rumored Galaxy S23 specs. The device will retain the Galaxy S22 6.1-inch screen and high 120Hz refresh rate, still not LTPO, as well as the triple rear camera system with a 50MP main sensor, 12MP ultra-wide-angle unit and a 10MP telephoto camera. This is in line with earlier rumors and not disappointing as such, given that the S22 got new main and telephoto sensors just last year, and Samsung will likely improve the experience this year with software tricks. The new model will have a larger 3900 mAh battery, well, larger relative to the S22, but not the S21 or S20, both at 4000 mAh, and it will support the same old 25W wired and 50W wireless charging. Both Samsung and Apple have been quite conservative with the charging speeds of their smartphones, especially the smaller models. It had been suggested that after 4 years, Samsung would be increasing the megapixels on the front camera, but apparently the S23 is not going to switch to a 12MP camera and will stick with a 10MP front snapper. As things stand now, it looks like the main improvement will be a new rear design, a slightly bigger battery and a new chip. Yeah, at least Samsung changes the chipset, instead of charging $100 more for just one new GPU core. To a certain extent, I understand incremental upgrades. Year by year, leaps in technology are smaller and smaller, but I feel like Samsung could do more. For example, regular S-series phones used to come with 1440p screen, now they're 1080p. It wouldn't be such a hard pill to swallow now if they were LTPO, but they aren't. I honestly feel like Samsung could put at least some middle ground between 1080p and 1440p like Xiaomi did with 12Ts. Maybe I'm wrong, but what do you guys think?